Hello, welcome to my channel.
Okay.
Today we're going to be testing out a recreation of Subway raspberry cheesecake cookies. My favorite cookies of all time. Have you tried them? Do you hear me? You're gonna want these cookies, okay? They're so good, they're so good. So I have my FBI glasses on today.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I'm gonna test out a recreation recipe. Okay. I'm actually gonna take them off because I am inside. Crazy. So that's what we're gonna do today. Basically this video is just like a bake with me. May or may not be baked while doing it. Stick around, watch the video if you'd like. To buy all the ingredients was about $25. This is everything that you're gonna need. Eggs, white chocolate chips, butter, salt, vanilla extract. I'm gonna add some caramel extract as well. Powdered sugar, flour, brown sugar. This is necessary. Jello-O cheesecake. Look at this. Baking powder, and this red raspberry preserves. It can be any preserves, or it can even be a jam. It doesn't really matter. And that is what makes it the cookie. You're gonna wanna add a little bit of extra salt on the end, 5 minutes before they're done baking. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. Be careful because they are too good. And I think they're very high in calories. So the recipe that I'm gonna be using today is Boulder LoCavore. I don't know, that's just the website, by Toni Dash. It was created in 2020 and was last updated 2022. That is my MLA formatted citation. You're very welcome. I will leave the link below. I'm gonna be changing it up. So the sugar, I actually use confections sugar, so that way it airs it up. And then I also add Cool Whip into it, so that way it fluffs it up as well, and then some of that caramel extract just to give it a little bit of depth, because brown sugar, oh, so good, but with caramel extract, extremely good. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Raspberry cheesecake cookies. I write all of it down, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything in the description. Everything's in the description, okay? And this is kind of just a follow along with me video, like you can cook it as well. I encourage you to cook it or bake it because they are so good. So step 1, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, next we're gonna wanna put all of the wet ingredients together. Then we're gonna do the dry ingredients on top, okay? So that way we can just use one big bowl and it's easier. So let's go ahead and do it. I have to also find a hand mixer because that increases the air. So we're gonna try that, hopefully, because using an air mixer makes it so much better. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna test it, taste test it, and see if it does taste like a Subway cheesecake raspberry cookie. The first time I ever made these, I followed the exact recipe and they turned out so good. They were similar. So this time we are going to change some stuff up, add some Cool Whip, extra flavors, and I'll let you know if it tastes any better. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything into a bowl and I'll check back in. Peace out. Alrighty, so I have just mixed in the brown sugar. So it was 1/2 cup of softened butter, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar. And then this is the first alteration that we're gonna make. So we are gonna add some Cool Whip. We're gonna add about 1/4 cup, actually 1/2 cup, if I can actually get it open. So we're scooting along. The process is coming along, which is good. Oh my God, this thing is like, God. Okay, we're gonna add about 1 cup. So just like that, and then probably a little bit more. And that'll make it extra fluffy, hopefully. Yeah, I think that should add more air to the final product. And it should also help it spread more, because right now it says to beat it until it's fluffy, and it's not getting fluffy, so I think Cool Whip will help make it fluffier. Plus, who doesn't like Cool Whip? It's literally an ice cream alternative. It's kind of just saturated fats, but why not? It's fun. Okay, peace out. I'll check back in at the next alteration. Alrighty, now we are adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I don't really love measuring whenever it's that small because then it's unnecessary dishes. So I think that is a good amount of vanilla extract, and then we're also gonna wanna add, or I'm adding, but you don't have to, caramel extract. The only reason I'm using this is because they have it. Yum, that'll make it taste extra good. So now it looks and it smells so good right now. Oh my God. Now it is nice and creamy. We're just gonna keep creaming it up, okay? And then we're gonna add 2 eggs, beat, and then we're gonna add this Jello mix. So that is it for the wet ingredients. And then I will add in the dry ones in a minute. I'll check back in. Alrighty, so dry ingredients are in, and this is a life hack for y'all lazy peeps out there, aka me. Put the wet ingredients first, and then the dry ones on top, so then you don't have to do 2 separate bowls, even though this one was used for melting butter. These ones that use just dry ingredients, I just rinse them off with water. They don't need to be washed. The only things that need to be washed are the wet ones. So that way you can keep clean, and then kind of organize into like stuff I've already put in, stuff I have yet to put in. So this and the preserves. So I'll add that in, and then every time that you go throw something away or go walk over to the pantry, take 1 item. So that way you can just clean up as you go, because cleaning as you go is the best way to do it. So yay. As you can see, I live by that. That's why I have dirty stuff out all the time, and that's why I haven't cleaned anything yet. I love to spew information but not do it. Do as I say, not as I do. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Mixing, mixing, mixing. And then now I'm gonna use a spatula because I hate using those spinny things. Oh, and look at this. They have a scooper. So now I don't have to do that. Yay. Very exciting, I know. So what do you guys think of Sabrina Carpenter's new song, Espresso? Personally, I love it. I don't love the video because I can tell that it was filmed at a national park or something, and it's not giving the full vibe, but the song itself, I love. Now, have you seen JT's new music video for OK? That video was amazing. A lot of people are hating on the second verse, but the video makes up for it, I think. Because whenever you have a really cool video, like, it evens out if it's a bad song. Duh. I went for a 6-mile run today, so go me. It was so nice. I can't listen to music while I run. I don't know why. I can't listen to music while I run. It just doesn't work like that. But yeah, earlier today I filmed a how to do my hair. So if you're curious, I will link it right here so that way you can watch it. I hit 300 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe that 300 people like in a room. Crazy. But that's just the beginning, and my goal is a lot higher than that. So it's okay, we gotta start somewhere, and I'm so happy with 300. I love Sabrina Carpenter's new single, Espresso. It was so good. I don't love the video because you can tell it's like, it's not giving the full fantasy because I can tell in the background that it's just a random river. Or maybe it's a national park, but it should have been in a city, like in Venice, down the Venice, like waterways. I think that just blew it out of the water. But what we got was good, and I really like the song. I never listened to Sabrina before this one, so I'm a new fan, I guess. I'll be at least paying attention to her album rollout. JT's new single, OK. Pretty than a motherfucker, be looking okay. That one, love the video. The video is so good. I love it. I love the use of green screens. I love green screens, as you may know, because of this video, my 420. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the rest of these cookies. Are you making them with me? How are they turning out? Let me know. You should try them. They're really, really good. See? Now it's like a dough. We just gotta add some of these and we're good. Let's see, it says 1 cup of white chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna put as many as I want. That looks good. I don't love too many, but a good amount is perfect. So I'll show you. That's what it looks like. Yum. Now I'm gonna mix it. Yay. And now you have to chill the dough for 30 minutes. So while it is chilling, I'm gonna be doing the dishes. I know, not exciting. But while it's chilling, preheat the oven at 15 minutes. So that way whenever it's done chilling, you can just throw it right in. And then it works out perfect. So set a 15-minute timer, turn on the oven, and then set another 15-minute timer, and then this should be chilled. I'm gonna go put it in the freezer for a half hour, and we'll check back in whenever we put the jam on and plate it up for the oven. Yay, we're almost there, almost there. It's only 9:45, we got all night. Go us. Alrighty, so I have scooped out each of these. So I went ahead and scooped out each little cookies, and then this is what I do. So I push it down with the spoon, and then it can be hard to lift up. Just try your best. So you're gonna wanna push down on each one. As you can see, I already did half of them, so that way this doesn't take too long. And it sticks a lot because as the cookie dough melts, that's just what's gonna happen. Really good. Make sure you always have something to wipe off your hands with near you because it's gonna be really helpful. Then, you know that raspberry jam that we got earlier? Well, it's in here. So you're gonna wanna cut the tip like you're cutting the umbilical cord of your newborn. You're just gonna wanna plop on each one. Plop, 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 plop. Some of them need bigger plops than others just can do with a small. It's really up to you. I don't like to put a whole lot on all of them just because not everybody loves the raspberry jam, but it just used up pretty much all of it. So I'll make another one in a minute. In the meantime, I'll reuse that bag. And then all you have to do now is take some salt and just pinch it on each one. And that kind of balances out the sweetness of the raspberry, and it gives the cookies some dimension, and it kind of gives the cookies some dimension and depth to the flavor. So you just kind of salt each one, just a little pinch. Do I know if this is too much salt? I have no clue. I hope it's not. Then the oven is at 350 degrees, so you're just gonna wanna throw it in for 11 minutes. We're gonna do 11 minutes because these are kind of fat cookies. So, yay, damn it, almost fits. I'm gonna switch out that one for a smaller tray and hopefully it'll fit. Cross your fingers, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye. Bam, and it does. And now they're gonna be a little like caressed by the parchment paper. 11 minutes, and then I'll check back in and we will have our final Subway cheesecake raspberry cookies, and then we can try them and see how good they are. Yay, yay, yay. Houston, we might have a problem. How do I zoom in? Houston, all right. Let me restart. Houston, we might have a problem here. They look way, way, way too big. It looks like boobs. It's not good. And that needs to spread out more. So we'll use a toothpick and kind of mush them around, I think. But so I'm gonna go ahead and do that before they're done baking, kind of move that around with a toothpick and then let them sit for a couple more minutes because they're just too soft. They're too soft right now, so yeah. Well, everybody, this is what they turned out to look like. So some things to note: don't add Cool Whip. Do not add Cool Whip. That made it way too fluffy. It's cooked, I think, most of the way, so that's good. Tasting it with the raspberry. It tastes good. It tastes so good. Like, how could it not? But it's just falling apart. So don't add the Cool Whip. That was way too much watery. I forget how much of a science baking is and how hard it is. These will probably be good after they've been out all night or like stored in the fridge or the freezer. But honestly, I like baking, so I enjoy it, but it's hard to justify paying $25 for like only so many cookies. It only made like 20, which I guess that isn't bad. That's $1 cookie, but if you're trying to do like a big event or something, that's too expensive. But anyways, that was that. Are you gonna make these? Do you like Subway cheesecake raspberry cookies? Let me know what you think. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you would like, and I'll catch you in the next video. Check out my other videos right here. Peace out. Bye. Here's an update for y'all. Here's the second batch that was put in at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Definitely do 350, not 400. But spreading the jelly across the top evenly turned out way better. So definitely spread the jelly across. Anybody want a burnt cookie? Yeah. So that's the end result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cookies total. Yay.